Hello Year 2 and welcome to another lesson on shapes, and today we are looking at counting the sides on 2D shapes. Before we do that though, there's something that I'd like to talk about, and that is a right angle. Can you say right angle? Brilliant, well done. A right angle is when two sides of a shape come together and we can make a tiny little square in it. So have a look here. This here, the gap in between these two sides is a right angle. So for example, on a rectangle, I could make I've got four right angles. So this side and this side come together and they meet at a right angle. That means I could draw a little square down here and I would have four straight sides. I could also do one in this corner where the two sides meet and make a right angle, and one in this corner and this corner. So a rectangle actually has four right angles in it. Now this triangle over here, I could make a right angle in because I've got two sides that come together here and they form a right angle. They're both straight. Neither of them are at a slant. They're both straight next to each other. I could not make one in either this circle or this triangle. I couldn't make a square at any point on any of the sides of a circle because one of my sides of the square would be curved. And on this triangle, if I was to try and make right angles, look, we can see that the sides aren't all straight. We've got some slanty sides that mean we don't have right angles on that triangle. So, which of these is the odd one out? Now that we know about right angles, you might want to bear that in mind. Which of these is the odd one out? Now again, like before, they're all actually the odd one out in their own different ways. So, this yellow triangle here, why is this the odd one out? Now this is the odd one out because it's only got three sides. All the other sides have four or five, whereas this one has only got three. It's also only got one right angle. So you can see here, one right angle. This one doesn't have any. This one has four, and this one also has four right angles. Why is this green rectangle the odd one out? This one's the odd one out because it's got two sides the same length and two sides the same length. All the other ones, the sides are either all the same length or different lengths. Why is the pentagon the odd one out? The key thing, pentagon, 5 sides. None of the other shapes have 5 sides. They've got 4 or 3. And why is the blue square the odd one out? Because it's only got 4 sides and all 4 sides are the same length. So we have got the pentagon, which all the sides are the same length, but there's 5 sides. So this is the only one with 4 sides, 4 right angles, and 4 equal sides on it. So Annie has some sheep. Here we go. She says, I can keep them in with 2 straight lines. Here's the sheep. Here's 2 straight lines. Do you think she can keep those sheep in? No. Off the sheep go. Here's the sheep. Here's 2 straight lines. Is that going to keep the sheep in? No. Annie is now drawing 2D shapes. She thinks that she can draw 2D shapes with 2 straight lines. What do you think? Correct or not? Here's 2 straight lines. Is that a 2D shape? Nope. Here's another 2 straight lines. Is that a 2D shape? Nope. Here's another 2 lines. Is this a 2D shape? No. Here we have a 2D shape. This is a triangle. Notice how there's not 2 lines, there's 3 lines. We can't have a 2D shape with 2 sides. We have to have at least 3 sides if we've got straight lines on our 2D shape. We could just have one side on a circle, but that's not a straight line, that's a curved line. So this boy says, this shape has 3 vertices. Now those are the vertices that just flashed up. So it's a similar word to corner here, that is a vertice. This girl says, no, this shape has 3 sides. There's the sides. Who is correct? 3 vertices or 3 sides? They are both correct. We have got 3 vertices, so there's one vertex, and we have got 3 sides. There we go, so they're both correct. This boy is now asking, are all shapes with 3 sides triangles? Let's have a look. Is that a triangle? Yep. 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 All of these shapes are triangles. They've all got 3 sides, 3 vertices, and they're all triangles. So let's count up the number of sides on these shapes. So on the first shape, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So that's the same as going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they've drawn little lines through the lines to mark off the ones that they've counted. How about the next shape? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've also got 6 sides on this shape. Now, how many do you think there might be on this cross shape? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sides on this shape. So that's a lot of sides. We can have loads of sides on our 2D shapes. We just can't have 2. 2 straight lines by itself doesn't give us a 2D shape. So Tommy's got some shapes here. I would like you to work out now, so you can pause the video if you like to, how many pentagons, how many rectangles, how many squares, how many triangles, and how many hexagons Tommy has used. So pause the video, count them up. So Tommy has used 1 pentagon. So we've got the pentagon, it's this big one here. Couldn't even spot it. That is our pentagon, the big green shape. It's got 5 sides, just like the 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's used 1 rectangle over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, just like the rectangle up here shows us 4 sides. He's used 1 square, which is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a square. How many triangles? He's used 3. And each triangle, of course, has 1, 2, 3 sides. And he's used 5 hexagons. Can you remember, without counting up, how many sides does a hexagon have? Remember, it's got the X sound in. What number has the X sound in? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. And he's used 5 of those hexagons. Well done if you managed to work that out. So it's your turn now to have a go at the questions on your worksheet. So remember, you can always mark off lines by putting a little line through them, and that will help you count up your shapes. Okay, good luck everybody.